How na day, my beautiful and amazing people. I salute you according to na time, depending on where na tanda they listen to us. I welcome you to this beautiful day with another bongalicious information, my people. Now, well done, my people. Now, welcome. When they hear wait with the hear, wonder shall never end. My people, the Edochies are beginning to be worried over the incessant uh, quarrel of Yinka, dragging the Edochies, indirectly dragging the Edochies in the name of protecting you, the Edochie, on social media. That Yanka is now causing more harm to the Edochies than what the main nation and the online in-laws are doing. They said at a point when the Edochies were about to breathe fresh air, because you, the Edochie, was no longer close to Judy Austin, and the whole online in-laws have decided to withdraw most of their attack on you and now focusing on Judy and some other people. That was when Yinka came with the issue of dragging me and coming back to the Duchess. That even this, the emergence of Yinka, they don't even understand. They are now agreeing that whoever that brought Yinka into this show should please caution Yinka to stop. So they called on you, the Duchess, and Lynx to know if they know how they bring this lady called Yinka, they should kukuma take her out of the picture because her staying in this case and everything does not give them joy at all again. So my people no be smart, It was when they were trying to find out how and when the thing come that this one that does not always talk called Jean, the quiet and the private one, made a very shocking revelation to them and told them that at first, when Yinka was coming, was in a relationship with you with Lynx, that he actually never saw anything bad about Yinka. That he saw a woman who is ready to help their brother who is not doing well in his business, and that's Lynx. And Yinka was so lovely and was so passionate about helping Lynx to fall back into his feet. And that's what everybody wants because among all of them, Lynx wasn't doing well. His business wasn't going. He's into production and everything is not moving and he has issues with his marriage, so the thing is affecting the young man and they decided to assist. Everybody was looking on how to assist Lynx get back to his feet, and Yinka surfaced and become a help to Lynx, and they were happy. But all of a sudden, they don't know how everything turned around because he remembered that Yinka was talking about how Lynx can come back and become a strong entrepreneur. That Lynx should start doing something and that she will assist Lynx if Lynx actually has something to do. So, but how the lady he knows or he heard from talking about promoting links and everything, turned out to start causing the dragging of the ditches all of a sudden is what he does not understand. In fact, that the thing make him dumbfounded that he doesn't know what to say about it. So many of them are talking, and Lynx also was blamed for the way the whole thing happened. He was so much in a hurry to give this lady so much information, which Lynx declined, that actually he doesn't think he was the one that gave Yinka all the information that Yinka was using, because there are many things Yinka was attributing to him, telling her that he was not the one that told her. But Link said one thing that surprised him was how he became a friend to Yinka is what nobody had asked him, because he doesn't even understand how the thing happened. Actually, he was a friend to so many people and actually needed help from people to get out of his situation before Yinka surfaced offering help, because it was Yinka that offered to help him, so that nobody knows the intention, but he just was seeing Yinka as a God sent. In fact, he praised her so much, believing that Yinka was God sent to him to help him get out of the situation, which actually Yinka helped him, bought some things for him and give him some ideas and everything they discussed. But till today is still a mystery of how everything happened so fast, and that's why he believed that it's supposed to be actually God's help. But how things were unfolding, he discovered at that point Yinka was not too much interested in him. Yinka was interested so much on Judy Austin and you, Edochie. He didn't see any much thing about it. Yinka also wanted reconciliation between him and his brother, which is very nice and which everybody wants and everybody prays about. and which he obliged immediately to reconcile with his younger brother. That one is not a problem. But the way Yinka started, manipulating him, trying to use him to get into the family quick, trying to know everything about the family, trying to be in charge of everything, was what he didn't understand. But because he needed help, he kept quiet. At least let him get the help and also watch as things unfold. So that's how the thing came. It was later that he discovered that Yinka was Judy Austin's weapon against Edochie's, because Judy Austin actually wanted to use Yinka and achieve something of her own, something that she really wanted to achieve, not to the benefit of the Duchess, but the benefit of Judy Austin and Yinka. Both of them know what they are doing and know what they want to achieve through Yinka, and that's the case of what happened. But the issue is, whatever is their intention, that he, Lynx, does not know, but that you, Edochie, may be of help to tell them, which you also denied. That you also told them that he didn't also know what Yinka intention is. Yinka is a fan like every other fan, but coming to be so interested in the case between him and his former wife is a problem. Yinka, as if she's crying more than the bereaved. Yinka carrying everything on her head, even more than Judy self, was a problem to him also. That he has even called Judy severally to caution Yinka, because the way Yinka is going, if Yinka is not cautioned and tamed, Yinka may even lead him and Judy into trouble, because I don't know the information he had, and I don't know who told him who informed her what she heard, but she has information that can land a lot of them into trouble and lead Edochie family into chaos. So that's why he supported this meeting. Now, whoever that is talking to Yinka, whether directly or indirectly, Lynx, if you know any information you've given to Yinka, that right now he will still send a text to Judy Austin that anybody that I must talk to Yinka should please tell Yinka to withdraw anything she's doing on social media in the name of supporting Edochie or supporting you or supporting anybody from the Edochie family, that they don't want her support any. Wow. Their brother say no, they marry again. Make him go rest. Make him go just enter house, go rest. The brother say no, they marry again. Marriage is not by force. After all, those who married for a long time are divorcing, not to talk of somebody who has not even been married already. At that time, I think their elder brother lent a voice, Mr. Chief Leo. Chief Leo told them that at the point they are in now, it's not a point of start blaming game or apportioning blame to people and everything. It is a time to take action. He now told you, Edochie, concretize your relationship life. What do you want as a man? Judy Austin has brought so much pain to you, so much downfall. At first, all of us were there, keeping quiet and supporting you to do whatever you want, if it will make you happy and make your career grow. But we have discovered that all we did never helped you, but rather, brought you down. Yes, because the more we try to protect you, the more online in-laws are using it against you and against us. Everybody in a Edochie family had been dragged one way or the other just because of you and Judy. And I think it's time for us to end the whole show. One, their court case is about to end, and it will be good that as the court case ends, let everything end. Please, get rid of anything that puts you on the media space. Anything that puts you on the media space negatively, get rid of it now. Now, there is nothing that is worth dying for. There's nothing that is worth dying for. You married a woman, everybody supported you and Judy. You were so young. She was so young, two of you, who everybody rallied around you guys, and you grew up together. And all of a sudden, you guys had issues. That one is normal. Anybody can have issue. There's no need to apportion blame to anybody. But a situation where that has lingered for these 3 years on social media is a problem. Lynx had issues, and his issues ended normally with Amaka. Nobody heard about it. But your own is on social media every day. Yes, because of your popularity on social media, but also because of your mistake and the way you and Judy handled it. You didn't know what Judy was looking for. You thought Judy was fighting for you, protecting you, but you didn't know Judy was going ahead to rubbish you, rubbish your reputation, rubbish anybody that's supporting you so that she can be in control of everything. And she achieved that. She became in control. She ended up sending people away from you and achieved. So that thing has happened. These are past. But right now, you have seen the situation that you have been in Asaba for how many months now, and it is yielding good results. So what we're going to do is let's find a way to settle these people. Yinka should be asked to go. Lynx, are you owing Yinka? You pay Yinka whatever you are owing her and let her go. You, Edochie, how can you settle Judy Austin? Let him become a side chick. Let him not take the statue of a wife he has been taking to herself. She has been taking the statue of a wife. Make you, Judy Austin, understand that she is not your wife yet. Until when she want to marry Judy, you go and marry Judy normal. Yes, you can decide to go and marry your side chick. That's no problem about that. But for now, she's still a side chick. Let her know that and keep her like that. Lynx, settle with Yinka. Yinka said she spent some money on you. At least the gift is a gift. But if there's any money she pays into your account, transfer the money back to her. But if there is a gift she bought for you, that one you can use it because it's a gift. You didn't ask for it. But even if you ask for this and she buy, it's a gift. After all, there were also some things you give to her, both emotionally and physically. So, but any amount that Yinka transferred into you, I can find a way and transfer it back so that we end this whole thing. And everybody want anyone that's close to you. Those who are close to Yinka, one Yinka. Those who are close to Judy, one Judy. Let this dragging on social media end now, so that we can find space and do other things. There are much better things to do than all this dragging on social media. I think that's a very good advice from an elder brother. Very wonderful and beautiful advice from an elder brother. I think when he said that, there was nobody again to say anything because they got the information directly from him. And immediately they now tell you and Lynx to take action immediately. My people, the Edochies, the thing don't choke them. Why they are running around finding a way to save their face, to save their family face. Yinka, this Baba lawyer, Judy, and their cohorts are moving around the social media peddling wrong information, peddling lies of Yul and Judy, how Queen is begging Yul, and Yul is asking Queen to wait until he takes permission from Judy Austin. That is Judy Austin that will determine whether Yul will forgive Queen or not. You see that kind of lies they are peddling. I don't talk them before. They are very cheap people. These Judy fans and warriors or whatever they call them, they are very, very cheap people. But there's no problem. My happiness is that Queen is moving forward. God has blessed Queen, blessed her to the extent that she can now dash people millions. She can give scholarship in millions. She can do projects in millions to a community. She has become one of the greatest philanthropists we are seeing right now. As young as she is, touching lives in different places and different villages. That's one thing that gives me joy. Let them stay there and be telling lies, and let God be using Queen May to touch lives and be saving lives. I think that is one beautiful thing that makes us very happy about the whole thing. Well, I know sometimes before you know it, the Edochie family don't gather, they talk, don't gather, they talk. When they talk finish, everybody leave their platform and go. When they talk finish, sometimes while they are talking, Lynx will you will even be linking Judy Austin, while Lynx will be linking Yinka, because I don't even understand those people, whether they are using us to play on social media, because I still believe there is something that is making them angry. Court case November 10 is the result of all these things. The 100 million Judy adultery charge is the cause of all this whole thing. The 1 billion that was charged against this Baba and 500 million of Yinka, all those things are their challenge. They don't know what it is, because Queen May also had kept quiet again. She just showcased those things and kept quiet. They don't know any action to take, whether even when they will go to stay, maybe they remove the thing from the court and settle outside the court, whether Queen May will even accept or not. The whole thing is confusing them. And that is why you see them, they don't know how to start and where to start. So the whole thing is making them not to be at ease. That's why you see them saying all sorts of things in order to distract online in-laws. But online in-laws also has failed to be distracted. and the thing is holding them at ease. My people no be small thing. When they see I just look at the Edochie family. I say, now wow, these people. These are the things that they can stand up and end in a very easy and simple way if they want to end it. It's not something too big for them to end. But because of their greediness, because of their selfishness, because of their hatred on Queen May, when I mean hatred on Queen May, I mean because Queen May decided to take action, decide not to be cajoled into polygamy, decide to stand on her feet and say no, decide to stand as a woman and say, I don't want it and I'm not going to go into it. To them, how can a woman stand against the duchies? How can a woman stand and reject what offer given to them, given to her by the son of the duchess? That is just the crime that Queen May committed. In a duchess family, the woman's voice has no a woman has no voice, and the woman's voice does not make any meaning. How can this one come and what she said is what the whole world is doing? Everybody is speaking for her. Everybody is supporting her. She has more fans than their men. She has more fans now than even their father. That is a legend. That people are respecting and supporting her. In fact, people are even ready to buy themselves for her, and that is the problem they can't even understand. So that is the only crime Pime committed against the Duchess, is because she stood her ground, unlike any woman has ever done in a Duchess. In a Duchess family, you don't talk. It is a man's family. It's a man's word. Whatever the man said stands. And that is why Yinka was so disappointed when Lynx told Yinka to get out of the social media if you want to continue the relationship. That is the language of the Duchess. They give you command and tell you what to do. If you don't do it, it ends. If you do it, it's... That was what you, the Duchess, wanted to bring to Queen May. Bring a woman and ask her to join in the polygamy. Who is she? What has she to say? And when Queen May resisted that, it became a problem. And that is it. So, my people, the narrative of the Duchess should change. Their lifestyle should change. Their mentality should change. Their principles should change so that things will work out well. But as long as they are holding fast to what they have been doing, you cannot be doing the same thing at the same time, every time the same thing, and expect a different result. It's not possible. If you need success and you need breakthrough and you need progress, you must do things differently and check and compare results. That's the way life is. My people no be smarting on us, so they just reach out table say make a touch light and with on like and share this video, and God will bless you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to do so. All our returning subscribers, stay on. Well done, my people. Welcome. Make you have a nice day. Bye.